Big win for the Eagles yesterday over the Giants in a game they had to have. Now the Eagles are back at 500 and we'll get ready to make a run.
Kick the red, double move on the red.
Everybody, how you doing? King Dingbat here, and welcome to the Victory Celebration Room, better known as my garage, where we come to smoke a stogie after the Eagles win or anything that is worth celebrating. We come here because you know, if I try to smoke inside, my wife will double moonwalk my ass. Now today is a special cigar smoking day because I do not have to smoke one of these cheap, stinky cigars. No, we're going to get to smoke a real stogie. A real stogie, man. This is going to be awesome. Shout out to KingMar 25, who sent me a bunch of cigars from his own collection. How nice is that? Man, shout out to you, buddy. I love you. Now, today, we're going to smoke what is called Olivia. So, we're going to smoke this Olivia Series V, I guess. I never smoked it. I can't wait. And I'm going to dedicate this cigar to KingMar 25, who sent this to me, along with my MVP of the game yesterday, Carson Wentz, who tore it up, who showed everybody how good he really is, and he is. And the Giants do stink. I mean, that's a whole nother story. But without further ado, let's light this bad boy up. And what's cool is I actually used the puncher. I've never used a puncher. I've always used a cutter, but this is a puncher this time, and I can't wait to try it. So here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god, this tastes so good. Tastes so good when it touches your lips. Oh my god, this is so much better than the Swisher Sweet Perfectos. Also, I don't. Oh my gosh, that was so good. Oh, I dropped my lighter. Oh man. I have a feeling I'm going to have to light this thing quite a few times. So big win for the Eagles yesterday against the Giants, who do stink. I mean, let's face it, they stink. But the Eagles needed this game nonetheless. It's a rivalry. It's a division rivalry, and we needed it. And the Eagles went in there. They got a turnover early, which I thought was key to getting them going. Carson, the first touchdown, you see him scramble back, throws back in the middle to Alshon, perfect pass. It was beautiful. The Eagles go up 7-0. They never look back. It was a beautiful thing. And it's funny because, you know, all week I heard, oh, Carson don't look so good. Carson don't look so good. But the truth of the matter is, in the first 4 games that Carson has played this year, he is better than he was the first 4 games of last year. Statistically speaking, touchdowns, average passing yards per game, completion percentage. Carson Wentz is a stud, and everybody needs to know it. Carson Wentz was never the problem over the course of the last few weeks. It was everybody else. And you know, I still think the line didn't play that great. I still think that they could be better, but they were better than they had been, and they gave Carson enough time to tear up that stinky defense. No. This is a thick stogie. I love it. This is great. I feel like Tony Soprano. Hey, yo, Paulie, where's my guy Magoo? Hey, Paulie. Hey, Christopher, stop stepping on dogs. You're killing it. Stop doing coke. I love it. I gotta tell you, with this thing in my mouth, I just want to yell at people. You know what I mean? Like, hey, yo, you do that, you do this, you do that. Yo, where's the room? Yeah, I love it. I love it. This is good. In all seriousness, this is really good. I'm going to enjoy these. Woo! I love it. So yeah, I think the Eagles needed that game. Now I expect them I expect them to win against Carolina, and then we got to find a way to go to England and beat the Jags. We're going to have to do it. And I like our chances. I think we can go on a little streak here before a bye week. And if we can be 5-3 after 8 games, hey, man, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. But it's great. I thought Michael Bennett had a really good game, and unfortunately he gets another rough in the passer thing. That was a bullcrap call. That rule has to go. It's so bad for everybody. It's not good for the league, no doubt about it. Man, this thing's awesome. And I will say this about the Giants: they stink. They stink. I mean, you remember the third base song, old song? It was called The Gas Face. You remember The Gas Face by Third Base? Well, today in 2018, it's now the Eli Face. It's the Eli Face. When a Giant fan tries to talk stuff to you, you just give them the Eli Face. You know what I mean? So like Bad Dog 76, you get the Eli Face. My friend, lifelong friend, Johnny Utah, big Giant fan, you get the Eli Face. Every time a Giant fan says something, you give them the Eli Face. That's how you do it. It's beautiful. I love it. The Eli face. When you see that face, you know the Giants are in trouble. And it was awesome, too, to see Odell Beckham literally have a meltdown again. He doesn't learn anything. The guy is still having meltdowns. It's beautiful. I'm loving this. Yes, sir. I love this time of year. It's starting to finally get a little cooler. And then like a month and a half, I'm going to be able to put up the Christmas tree. Now, I have to put the Christmas tree up early because the kids, as soon as Halloween's over, they want the Christmas tree up. They want the Christmas tree, and what I'll do is I will use it. I'll be like, oh, you better do this. You better do all your chores. You better you do this stuff. Maybe it'll go up early. And I'll work. And now, of course, I'll put everything up early because I always do because I'm a dingbat. I figure my tree's going to be up before Thanksgiving. And I gotta tell you, Philly 500 is on a diet. I don't look like I'm on a diet. I look like I eat everything in the world. But that's okay, because you know why? I'm in a good mood today. I'm in a good mood, and this thing's awesome. Where's my wife? Hey, yo, baby, clean your teeth. I'm just kidding. She's gonna kill me. But I just want to yell at people with this thing. I can't help it. Where's the lady? Stop being put me in my yard. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm all over the place. Hey, I'm just in a good mood. It's a good day. The Eagles won. We're 3-3. Yeah, it was the Giants. I'm not gonna brag about beating the Giants. You can't brag about beating the Giants. But at the same time, they are a chief rivalry for us. They are one of our big rivalries, if not the biggest. And anytime you beat them, it's a good thing. And I think knowing that we sent the Giants to 1-5, that's a really, really, really good thing. I love it. God, this thing tastes so good. I got to get some really good cigars more and more because I could get into this every day. I could be doing this. I can't do it every day, but every once in a while I'll do it when the Eagles win. Something like that. But yeah, I thought Carson was really good. He has 8 touchdowns, 1 interception on the year. The running game, I like Corey Clement running the ball. I like him a lot. I want to see him get more of a workload because I thought he was really good. I thought Smallwood was okay. That fumble by Smallwood really bothers me. It really bothers me, and I still think that the Eagles have to make a trade. I think they need to get another running back. I know some people don't agree, but I think they need to. I think they need firepower. I would like to see them get somebody, and I got to tell you, right now is the trade watch because it starts now. Because I think if they're going to go after, let's say they're going to go after Shady. If they're going to go after Shady, then I would say that there's definitely possibility that it happens this weekend. If they're trying to get Bell, then you won't see it until the deadline. But I would love to see Le'Veon Bell. My gosh. Can you imagine this offense? A lot of rumors out there about Le'Veon Bell. A lot of rumors about a lot of running backs. So it's going to be awesome. Whew, this thing is a beast of a stogie. I probably won't finish this whole thing during the video. I'll have to shut the video off, and then finish this thing, and then go upload, because this is a bad boy. This is a badass cigar. Man, I thought the Eagles did what they had to do. They got over 30 points first time this year. It was very important. I still think the Eagles need to run the ball earlier, though. I would like them to be more committed early on to running the ball. I still think they need to do it, even with the running backs that they have. But that said, hey man, a win is a win. And I'm not going to say, hey, we're back, we're okay now, we're going to be fine because we beat the Giants, because the Giants stink. But we needed this win to get going. This is the start of us getting on a roll, hopefully. This is the start of fixing some of the problems. And I expect them to be better when they play Carolina, and we'll see. Now, for the Giants, I want to say this. Saquon Barkley is a stud. He is a stud, and if you've been subscribed or been watching my channels for over a year now, you know that last year I was putting out videos on Saquon Barkley with Penn State. He's a beast, and he's going to be as every good as I thought he is. He is a stud. He will be the best running back in the league 2 or 3 years from now. He's that good. He is a stud. He is a game changer, and he is going to give the Eagles fits for the next 10 years. There's just no doubt about it. We're going to have to deal with it. The problem for the Giants is, are you going to be able to get a franchise quarterback? Because I can tell you right now, if you don't get a franchise quarterback, you're done. You're in trouble. You're in mediocrity hell for a long, long time. Tell you what I need. Let me see. We're gonna have to bust this bad boy up. I'm sorry, I'm so distracted by the cigar. I love it. This is like great, you know what I mean? And when I'm on a diet and I can't eat, I can smoke a stogie, though I don't think this is any calories. So, you know, it is what it is. Because see, I have to be on a diet. I have to be on a diet because eggnog time, yo, is coming. It's right around the corner. And like right as you get Thanksgiving, I gotta start drinking eggnog. And when I start drinking eggnog, I am gonna drink all the eggnog in the stinking world. I'm gonna drink gallons and gallons of it every day. It's gonna be great. I'm even gonna have drinking contests of eggnog with myself. I can't wait. I'm so excited about Christmas season. I can't wait to put up the lights, everything. I mean, I gotta tell you. I mean, I can't wait. I need an eggnog sponsorship. That's what I really need. I need an eggnog sponsorship. You know why? Because I drink so much of it. I mean, I could do commercials for them. I mean, you know, it'd be simple. You know, it'd be like, after a hard day's work, I come home and my wife throws me a beating. And as I wake up in my own puddle of piss and urine, I can't think of nothing less but to have a nice, refreshing glass of eggnog. It is eggnog time, yo. You know, something like that. You know, it'd be beautiful. You know, hey, I got home late. I didn't eat anything all day, but I could have this glass of eggnog, and it's like breakfast, lunch, dinner, appetizers, and dessert. This eggnog is so good. Go to your nearest store and get it. It's beautiful. I could do eggnog commercials all day long. It's great. Man, I gotta be honest with you. I'm buzzing from this thing. I'm like, woo, man, this thing's strong. Cause I feel like, I like it, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm very distracted today, but this cigar is blowing my mind. It is blowing my mind. This is great. I feel good. But yeah, man. So we do have a couple injuries to worry about. Sidney Jones is a hamstring. He's probably going to be out a few weeks, I would assume. Avante Maddox did play in the slot, and it was nice to see Rasul Douglas playing safety. I think he fits there. I can't wait to go back and watch the game. I want to watch Rasul Douglas specifically. But I thought they were much better. I mean, even Mills had a better game. And what surprised me about the Giants is they kept Odell Beckham on the one side with Darby the whole time. I'm surprised they didn't move him onto the other side and see if Mills would have covered him, because that's the matchup you wanted. But hey, we did what we had to do, and Eli stinks. Eli is old. He doesn't have it anymore. He looked like he was scared of the pressure so much that basically sometimes he was throwing it away like there was pressure and there was none. And he wasn't good. And it was a beautiful thing for us. Now, we're going to have to be better against Carolina. Woo, I'm buzzing. But we're going to have to be better against Carolina for sure. The offensive line still needs work. It still needs help. I still think we need to run the ball more, as I was saying. You remember there was one point in the game where I think it was like 3 or 4 times in a row, Carson's hand got hit. Every time he threw, the ball got tipped or his hand got hit. It was crazy, man. Every time that guy throws, he's got pressure in his face for the most part. And he's still putting up better numbers than he did last year. He's going to have a huge year. He's going to have a huge year. And I think we're just getting started. So that's going to be awesome. I cannot wait to see what this team does going forward, because I think it's going to be interesting. I think a trade is coming. Now, if we get Bell, that'll probably be the only guy we get. But if we could get like Shady McCoy, some guy out there with a bucket. I got home early today. Nobody's home. It's nice and peaceful. I'm having a stogie Friday. I love it. You can't ask for anything more. You know, it's beautiful. But what was I saying? Yeah, Carson was getting hit too much. His arm was getting hit a couple times. He took a shot, one which I thought was a cheap shot, and you know, he got up and he did his thing. I don't even think about Carson's knee anymore. I know he's fine. He's looking better and better, and he actually looked a little quicker. Like, sometimes, if you notice in the first couple games, when he sets his feet and he's looking to pass and pressure's coming and he wants to take off, he's just like a step slower than he normally was. And part of it's the brace, part of it's just not being fully healthy. Well, I think yesterday was the first time it looked like he's starting to get his acceleration from a stop to go point. So that is good too. Carson is going to have a big year. What we got to do is we got to figure out how we can get better on offense. If we get Shady McCoy, like let's say Shady or Jordan Howard, if we get one of those guys, then I think we should go out and try to get like a Devontae Parker. If the Raiders keep losing, maybe they'll consider trading Amari Cooper, something like that. But if we get Bell, that's all we're going to need. That's all we're going to need on offense. We'll be fine. Hey, maybe there's safeties coming available. Who knows? It's going to be interesting. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that we're definitely going to get Bell or anything like that. I'm just speculating, basing it upon the rumors. I think it's fun to think about, and I do think the Eagles are going to make a trade. I think something's coming, and it's going to happen. Now, as far as Eli Manning goes, I got to say this. He is the winner of the Battle of the Canes. I mean, I haven't been doing it every week, but this cane is for Eli Manning. I got to send this to the Giants. I got to send it to Eli. He needs it, definitely. You know? And it's funny because you guys remember an old song, you might not remember, you're too young, but the old 90s rap group called Third Base. And they used to have a song called The Gas Face, right? And it was funny, it was gas face, whatever. But I think in 2018, I think it's the Eli face. I think that's what you tell Giant fans. Anytime a Giant fan tries to talk crap, you say, you know, hey, you get the Eli face. The Eli face. So like Bad Dog 76, shout out to him. But you know, he's all upset about the Giants. You get the Eli face. My friend Johnny Utah, one of my lifelong friends, big Giant fan. Shout out to Johnny Utah. But you know what, Johnny Utah? You get the Eli face. The Eli face. Anytime Giant fans say anything, you say Eli face. And that's how I'm going to do it. Yeah, I know, I'm all whacked out today. Oh, with this thing. But it's so good. So good. I love it. But yeah, man, I think the Giants are in big trouble. I mean, they're pretty much done. Let's say 1-5. They're out of the division. They're going to struggle all year. Hopefully they win more than 4 games. They win 5 or 6, and they don't get a franchise quarterback. That's the one thing we don't want to see happen at all. And you know, I'm not trying to brag about this win. I don't think you can really brag about beating the Giants or say, hey, we're back. You can't do that. It's a win. It's a good win. It kind of saves our season. Hopefully gets us going. And it's always nice to beat a rivalry like the New York Giants. So I'm very glad about that. But we got a lot of work to do. It was nice to see Aguilar rebound. It was nice to see Carson, you know, put up some yards and have some time to throw. And Alshon Jeffrey also. He looks so good. He looks so much better than last year. He looks faster, you know. He looks like a step or two faster than he did a year ago. He was playing with that shoulder injury, we all know. And I think he's going to have a monster year. And he's already off to a great start. So it's just a good win for us. But we gotta build on it. We gotta build on it, and we gotta be ready for Carolina, because that's going to be a tougher game. And then that Jacksonville game in England's going to be really, really hard. But if we can get to 5-3 by 8 games, I'm going to be very, 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 very happy. You know, I'm going to be smoking a lot of these things. Actually, these big cigars we're going to have to save for like big wins, special occasions, because I don't want to waste these things. These things are awesome. I can't wait to smoke more of them, though. I can tell you, I love this. This is why I like to come outside at night when everybody's asleep and just smoke one of these things. It'll be fun. But I think the Eagles, I think they're going to get it going now. I trust them to get things going. I think this is a good team. We have the talent, but we had early struggles. We could have won that Tennessee game, 4th and 15. We could have done a better job against Minnesota. If we would have played better in the first half, we might have won that game. So I think the Eagles can go on a run. I believe in this team, and I think they're going to do one heck of a job. Now, I'm very excited to see what happens with a trade and trade rumors and speculation and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be fun. Man, we got to 3-3. It sucks to be 3-3, but hey, we'll take it right now. We're just getting ready to run. So, I mean, I've already gone on yapping in this video for a long time. I don't want to keep you guys too much longer, but hey, this is a great win. I know I'm all over the place today. I'm just excited. I'm just in a good mood. What can I say? It's Friday. I'm smoking a great stogie, and it's a wonderful thing. So tell me what you guys think about this Eagle team going forward. What do you think? You think we're going to make a run? You think we've turned a corner? You think we're going to get things going? And do you think a trade's going to happen? Because that's really what's on the forefront of my mind. So we'll see what happens. And a quick reminder, Tuesday I'll be streaming the Sixers, their first game of the year. I can't wait against them stinking Celtics. I can't wait for that. So be sure to join me for that. And we're going to see what happens this Sunday. It's going to be nice to just enjoy and hopefully root against Dallas to lose and the Redskins lose and all those kind of things. So I'm going to go ahead, finish this stogie. I'm going to let you guys go. Put comments in the comment section, and I hope to talk to you guys later. With that said, take care. Talk to you later. And hey, don't be a dingbat.